Hello and welcome to another video on the channel, and today we have episode 101 of the BPM to Fame. Now today might be a little bit of a boring episode just because we haven't managed to go and open up a load of bronze packs throughout the day. Sorry guys. So unfortunately we are going to have to go and rip a few bronze packs, but our transfer list is looking a little bit on the side. So as you can see, we're currently up to 99. So saying that, we might not actually be in too many bronze packs, as we do need to obviously keep the bronze packs going. And if we've got a full transfer list, unfortunately we're not going to be able to do that, are we? So yeah, we are going to go and open up as many bronze packs as we can before, the transfer list gets full. We do have 12 on there that I've already sold, so there isn't actually one spot. There is probably about 10 or 13 spots or something like that. But we'll just keep opening, try and get as many players into the club as possible, and see where it can get us. The reason why is, if you've been watching the past couple of episodes, we haven't been opening bronze packs along the way, so we're currently just using players without refilling the club. And if we're not refilling the club, then the cards are just going to keep going and going and going. And when we try to complete SBCs, we're going to have to go and buy all of our players, which is not a massive problem at this stage in the game because certain players are up more than others. And the players that we need are actually at the lowest. So swapping the lowest cards for the highest cards, isn't really a problem, is it? Let's be honest. Like, you're paying 150 per bronze. Obviously, the bronze rares, they're the ones that are up a little bit, but I think they're going back down now. But if they are still up, then again, they're the only ones that I'm worried about, really. You don't want to be going to pay for them once, do you know what I mean? Like, at 400 coins. They are literally 150 on bid to 200 coin cards, aren't they? Bronzes. So yeah. It's one of them right now, where it's up and down all over the show. But like I said, will be nice too. Let me just go and get rid of them. I was going to show you what sold, but it doesn't really matter. I think they're just a load of cards that, yeah, we've had in the past. You know what? We're just going to go and list these up for 200. It doesn't really matter, does it? At the end of the day, we're trying to make a little bit of money back and store players into the club. So if we can do that and save ourselves money, then so be it. And at the end of the day, you might come across yourself a 10k player like we did yesterday. In yesterday's episode, we come across like a 9.5k player where we ended up selling for like 8.7, I think it was. I think that might have been one of the players on there. So if you haven't watched that episode, which was yesterday, it wasn't the best of episodes. It was episode 100, and it wasn't the best. It's a little bit of disappointment, but we did try to send the icon player pick as well. So, you can also see what we're going to send into that one. Have a little skip through if you wanted to. You don't have to watch it all, of course. However, you know what? I'm not even going to lie. Like, I do watch my videos back from time to time, and I do actually enjoy it. I do actually enjoy watching some of the videos when I watch them back from time to time, because I watch them, but I don't watch them back for the sake of it. I watch them back. Usually what you should do is, when you're posting up videos, you should watch them back to see if there's any mistakes or this, that, and the other, and see where you can improve on, where you can go wrong. But you know what? I'm just me, guys. Like, and I haven't got the time to be doing all that. Do you know what I'm saying? So whatever I do or whatever I say, that is literally me, and you get to see me. But I suppose that's the difference between myself and an actual, I wouldn't say an actual or real content creator or a YouTuber. But, so many people, especially YouTubers, do something wrong within the stream or whatever, and they cut it and they literally make it so it's perfect. Nothing in life is perfect, man. And there are parts when I've done that, there are parts when I've done that, but at least this series shows exactly everything, the true me, and it also shows exactly the method and everything that we do to grind the best team on FIFA. I know we're currently struggling, or we have been struggling throughout the series, and it hasn't been the best. That's just because we haven't been playing games. It was just a challenge that we set ourselves just to show to you guys that it does work. You know, there's only certain things that you can do at certain times in the day, and there's only a certain amount that you can do in 1 hour. So you just have to prioritize your things on the game within that hour. Now, a lot of people have, like I always say, you know, a lot of people have more than 1 hour to spare on their console, or a little break away from family or whatever else, man. And people need their alone time, do you know what I mean? And if this is what makes them happy, or you know, your little enjoyment to get away from certain things, keeps your mind at ease, and so be it, you know. It's not going to be like you might have an hour, but if you don't have an hour, you might have two. If you got two, then it's obviously better than one. So, you know, and I know we're in June now. We are in June, so a lot of people are starting. You know, I've seen in the Discord as well. You know, a lot of people have been sending their teams into SBCs and stuff, and I'm just thinking, like, why? What's the point? You've spent all this hard work throughout FIFA, grinding the game, to then just go and throw it all away. Now I know it gets all thrown away anyway. Come, I don't know, come September or whatever, but you never know. In the future, you might just all of a sudden go, you know what? I don't like this game. I want to go back to FIFA, whatever, and then you'll end up coming back to this one and having a little bit of fun on it, realizing what cards you've got and whatnot, and you're there buzzing. You're off on your holidays. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're there and you go, bloody hell, I remember this card. Like, we do it now with FIFA 22, and this is FIFA 23. Do you know what I mean? What was this card's price? 750. Hopefully that's 500. Hopefully that's money back. Well, money-ish back. You know, we go on to FIFA 22 now and go, Jesus, man. Remember that card? Remember this? Remember that? It's crazy. And we'll do exactly the same thing next year when we're grinding out the new EAFC 24 game, or whatever it's going to be called. EAFC something. You know, we're going to do exactly the same on there. We're going to end up coming onto FIFA 23 and going, oh, I remember this. And when this came out, it's crazy. 300, we'll sell him for 250 if we can. So yeah, obviously, you know, it's always nice to show you guys exactly what we do in the right moment, at the right time. Go on then, go on, 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 go on. He's 10k, boys. But there's so many on the market, I don't know what his actual price is going to be. There's one there for 150. You know, like I say, if that was on a different account, I would buy these and then go and sell them. But unfortunately, I'm not on a different account. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to go and list them up for 8.4. See if he sells. I doubt it. But who knows? Once again, could get ourselves 8k for that card. If we do, yeah, I don't know, man. It's annoying. It is annoying because I would like to go and pick up more. Hey, team of the season. No. I'd like to pick up more. Costa. Nope. Ria. Go on then. 5k, Jobby. There's so many of these on the market, man. There's no way. There we go. Stamp. Switz. 350, 300. You know what? We'll go 250 on that. See if we can get rid of that. Okay, you can go there. And that badge can go. See you later. See, now we're coming into the deep end once again. We're sat on 97, I think that said. We'll soon see in a minute. Yeah, 97. So just need to be careful of what we're sending here. I just want to stock my club with MLS players and other players like that. So the pack itself costs 750. We're sending 214 back into the club, which means that we're getting it below 550 coins. We're actually getting it for 536. Now, if you count these at 150 each, 150, 300, that equals 450. But if you was to go and, I don't know, pack yourself another player, then, you know, you could be quids in. But even if you buy them at 200 each on buy now, because nobody really bids on them for 150, I know I do, but if people get bored and you're actually going to buy them for 200, that's 246, which means that you got your money's worth. you know, you're saving yourself 70 odd coins. But if you do, yeah, if you do go and buy them, if you do go and buy them at 150 each, you are saving money. Yeah, about 100 coins. But you never know. You could pack yourself 4 players. You could pack yourself a 7-player pack. You could even get more than 200 discard. You could get yourself 250 to 300. You could pack yourself a kit that's selling for a lot more than what it's worth. Who knows, man? Who knows what you get? So obviously this guy, you know, if he does sell, that'll be 200. And you get these players. That's 200 there, 200 there, 200 there. Again, you know, that's 450s worth there on bids. This time, unfortunately, we do get 161. But if we may not end up selling that player, that's 200 coins. So that'll be 361 there back into the club, which then would make it below the 450 mark. So, you know, once again, if we kept the player, take away 160, that would be 190 or something. If we did keep the player, then it would be 600 anyway, wouldn't it? Yeah. But unfortunately, the player was a dupe, so we had to get rid. So there we go. So there's 4 again. How much do we get this time? So this time we get 112. So unfortunately, we don't hit the 600 mark, but we do get ourselves a rare in there. We get this guy, and this guy. Now, if you was going to buy him off the market, like I said before, it's going to cost you about 250, 300 coins anyway. So he's more than your average Joe. Do you know what I mean? So that'll be 250 plus 150, which is 400. Then plus another 300. That'll be 700. So you are actually saving yourself money by opening up bronze packs. Yeah, it's only a little bit here and there, but you're still going to be saving yourself a lot of money, I think. You are picking. I am getting a load for 400 coins here. Sorry, 400 4-player packs here. We'll get rid of them. That's 63 coins. That's an L because we've got these 3 as rares. How awful. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, you get these type pack. You're not always going to get a W. Not always. 200 there and 200 there. But again, if I was to go and buy all them for buy now price, I'll be spending 800 coins. You know, it is what it is. Let's have a look at these. And obviously contracts as well. You know, contracts, you'll be picking them up for 150 cheapest. Obviously, nobody buys contracts on this game anymore anyway, but you know what I'm saying. 300 coins here. 200. Did we risk it? We've only got a couple of spots left now. I'm going to get rid of them. Yeah, do that. Don't want to risk that. Oh, I should have checked that stadium. Was it a stadium? I don't even know if it was a stadium. Hey, we have gone up. Money, 514. That means that geezer's gone and sold. Give me a second because I want to show you. I want to show you what you can do. There he is. Appear. Now, he could be in some sort of SBC and that's why he's up in price. But let's just go and check. Appear. So what you can do is literally go and bid on these ones. Now, nobody's really looking at this card. You can tell nobody's looking at this card. People are trying to sell at this card at 9.6. As you can see here. 9.6, 9.6, 9.6. No one's actually trying to pick him up on bid. And what you can do is there are so many coming in bids. Especially like 4 minutes and under. You never know what's going to happen. Like if this card's actually going to be going up on that. But what you would need to do is you'll just need to compare price. Picking them up for 150 or below that 1k mark, you're not going to get the card to drop all the way down to 1k within 5 minutes time. So obviously, you know, you've got this 7-minute one here. I feel like though up to that 7-minute one could be all to buy, all these 4. Obviously, these ones are all next to each other, so they're going to be the blessed ones. This one, not so much, but it's still available. And then obviously you'll need to wait another 10 minutes for that one. Now in that 10-minute time, it could be drop all the way down. So we're just going to go and keep an eye on that for now. And we can make ourselves another cheeky little 8k or something. Let me just go and check some of these. Hang on a minute. It wasn't that, was it? My bad. We'll go and remove these. See, they're all selling like 250 in that. We'll leave him there, just so we've got the room. I need to go and add the other ones as well, don't I? So this one, add, and we've got that one as well. So what you need to do is just need to keep checking to see if anything like lower has been put on, because if something's been put on for like 3k and it hasn't been selling, then you know that it's not like much of, obviously at 150 to buy, but so what I'm going to do is just put a little cheeky bit on him there. Guys, this is the best and the easiest method to do. I haven't even looked at anything. I haven't been messing with my mind. My head's like not frazzled by when to sell, when to buy, this, that, and the other. You know, this is like the easiest method. Now, obviously, the method that we do with this is called solution trading, which we have been doing for the past week on, well, I'll say the past week, the past couple of days on the road to Ronaldinho. But as you can see here, no one's actually looking at this card. No one's buying this card here. I'm just going to chuck another little 150 bid on him as well. I should have done it a little bit later because, you know, if someone goes and looks now, they're going to see, oh, someone's buying him. Why? But because there's been no bids on this card, everyone's thinking, oh, well, he doesn't even sell. Doesn't even sell. However, I know that he sells because I've literally just gone and sold him for 8k. So I can now go and check, just double check again, see what the cheapest is. And you know what? Let's just go and whack him up for 8.2k again. Or whatever. I think I put him up a little bit more than that. But let's just put him up for that now. See if he sells again. And in the meantime, I am going to go and put a few bids on the other ones. This is just to show you guys that obviously it does work. Now, I wouldn't usually do this because I already said to you guys at the start of the series as well that, you know, a trading method like this was not going to happen on this account to make coins. It's literally just opening bronze packs and opening bronze packs and completing SBCs, which is true. But I just want to show you a few methods here and there, that obviously that you can do. So as you can see, nobody's actually still nobody's bidding on these cards. But obviously they are wanted for some reason. Now I could go and check SBCs to go and see. Let me do that. I don't know what SBC he'll be in. But there you go. I've just picked him up again. And at the end of the day, I've made 8k off one. So even picking these up for 150, it's literally nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even if I bought like another 10 of these, you know, I'm still only paying 1,000 odd coins. And I've made myself 8k, 1,500, wouldn't it, if I bought 10 of them. But I made 8k, so I've only dropped down to 6k profit. Still profit, do you know what I'm saying? So it's actually nuts. But obviously what I will do is I'll just hold on to these now until the one sells. When the one sells, I can go and list up the other one. The other way of doing it is just keep flicking through on the compare price. If anyone's undercut your card, then obviously undercut them, just to make obviously that profit pretty quick. Or hold on to your card and just see if, you know, if it starts selling. If it's selling, then great. If it's not selling and things start going lower and lower and lower, then obviously get your sales in. You just want to try not to be undercut. Let's just have a look at the SBC though. Because we do need to get some SBCs done on this account, especially marquee matchups as well. It is a Tuesday. Expiring. To be fair, we do have a couple of days, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let's have a little gander here. What's saying? So there's a new one there. Okay, there's one there. What about this geezer? I can't see them anywhere in this SBC here. So I don't actually know. I could go and have a look through the club to see if any of the cards that are, if we've got any of the cards. That's what I'm going to do, I think. So in the meantime, we'll just wait to see if anything's going to sell. If something sells, great. If it doesn't, then it, you know, is what it is. And we are going to go and bid on that other one as well. So we've got 3 of them. Just leave them like that while we sort out with everything else. Yeah, so we'll do that. go and open up another pack. I don't think I've got any of these boys, to be honest, because my club is empty, isn't it? Club is empty. But then again, we've only been sending League SBC players. We haven't been sending any actual off-league players, have we, into anything? Like, a lot of people have been sending them into the prime upgrades, but we haven't sent anything because we knew that something was going to come eventually. They can't just keep us, you know, holding on to these cards for nothing. No point in them being in the game then, is there? Let's be honest. Rhythm of the night. I don't know how this guy's not up. So basically, I'm going to say that, and I think I mentioned it in yesterday's episode as well, that Ibrahimovic could be coming as some sort of SBC or objective, just a player, an end of era player card that, you know, because he's finished his career, is retired. So they should be releasing a type of card for Ibrahimovic. And of course, he is Swedish, so all these Swedish managers are going to be going up. Now, I don't know if they're going to be rising to like 5K standards or what, but something must happen with the card because, well, he's retired. So what's he going to be counted? Like, what's he going to be counted as? Is he going to be counted as an AC Milan player on the game still, or what? Like, what they're going to put? Are they going to add like an icon badge? Are they going to add a hero badge to him? Because at the end of the day, he is an icon and he is a hero. So who knows which route they're going to go down, and who knows what they're going to bring out on the new EA as well. Again, we'll just put him up for 300 coins and see if we can get some money there. We get that 300 there and 154 there, then that's going to be great because that'll be 454 back with 2 players in the club. One being a rare, so we love that. We love that, boys. We'll do one more, then we'll go and check these players, some of these players. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Get rid of him. Get rid of the. Get rid. Zifug. I did not swear, guys. I did not swear. It is his name. Zifug. What's Zifug? Colchester kit, like, it's got a weird vibe to it. Do you know what I mean? It's like a violet colour, isn't it? No, right, 169 there, and them into the club. Right, let's go and check some of these players, see if we've got any of them in the club. Hey, we've sold Summit. I don't know what it is. Bernard. Irish boy, Bernard. I'm sure he was up the other day, actually. Right, so the first person that we're going to be checking here is Ballo. Bolide. There he is. We do actually have him as well. Yo, let's go. So he's up at 7.8 right now. Now, what I can do is, like I said before, just go and double check to see if he's selling, which, in all fairness, should be, because he is #1 on the solution list. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to go and place on the transfer list. And we're going to go and have a look at the next one. So the next one is Ballo. Bal AU. 61 rated Ballo. We don't have him. So obviously, like, if you don't have him in your club, what you could do potentially is go and search him on the market, see what his price is. If he's still cheap and he's in the top solution, go and buy him. Go and buy a few and just risk it. You never know what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? He could go absolute skyrocket and you could make yourself bank. If you don't, then it could go down. One thing I reckon I always say to people, don't do is make the solution, buy players, make a solution, and then go and sell the players, because obviously it's a way of making free money, because you're literally frauding the game and frauding people. And we've had someone done before. He made about 700k because that's what he did. He bought a load of players. He made a solution on the players that he bought, and then when the players actually went up, because he basically made them extinct, he then gone and sold every single player, and EA clicked onto it and was like, nah, mate, you're doing something. You're coin distributing or doing something dodgy, and got all the whole 700k taken away from him. Now, he said he didn't really do that. He said he got his coins taken away from him from players that, I don't know, basically a different solution, not his own, and something happened through that. Now, I don't know what's right. I don't know what's wrong, but what I'm trying to say is, don't do that. And honestly, man, there's no point and no worth in literally making your own SBC segment. Other people do it for you. Why do you need to make things? Why do you need to go out there and do it as well? Why do you have to try and fraud the list and stop people from making money? Stop people from making money. Stop people from completing SBCs and stop people from enjoying themselves through footbin and using it as a site to do what they want to do. Do you know what I mean? We are literally just selling cards for what their price is and what their price is. Well, their price is obviously not worth this much, but if that's what they're up at, we're just going to go and sell them at that. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, the trading side to it is if it's in an SBC and you need them in an SBC, you can go and buy them and then buy a load of them. Yeah, that ain't a problem. Because it's just a trading technique. Do you know what I mean? If somebody got on there and was able to go and pick up the card for cheap, then obviously they're going to do that, aren't they? And they're still going to be able to go and complete the SBC. You're not taking the mick out of people, basically, and making them lose loads of coins. The people that are losing loads of coins are the people that are silly enough to buy your cards. Do you know what I'm saying? That is the difference. It's just my look on things. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't like it when people basically mug people off. And I always say that in the Twitch chat. I always say, like, if you're gonna do that, I said, feel free to do that. I said, but come on, man. Like the whole point of like what I do is to make people complete certain SBCs as cheap as possible. I do guides for people to help people with the game. I don't do guides for people to mug them off. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's basically what making your own solution is. Making your own solution and benefiting from it for yourself rather than the community. Now, obviously, with this method and stuff, hang on a minute. Let me just see what this is going for again. I was mentioning this the other day. There's been a lot of players that we gone and sold, and we went and sold for a lot of coins. We made about 150 in a couple of hours, 150k in a couple of hours, and I could have made a whole lot more, and I could have done that throughout the whole year. But I'm not like that. So all I did was just go and buy 3 of the player and said to everybody else, I just said, look, if I said this card will be going up, and if you want to make some money, then obviously buy the card. Simple as. I'm not going to buy them all. You guys can have some as well. We share the fare. And not everything's to do with me. And this year, I've kind of helped out a lot of you guys instead of focusing. And next year, I did mention 300 coins. There we go, boys, for the Swedish manager. We never know. That could go right up to like 4 or 5k, like I said before. But yeah, next year, I don't know what's going to happen. Next year, I could potentially just go all out because it's a new game. If it runs similar, then I feel like we help the community still. I'm still gonna help the community, yeah, don't get me wrong, but what I'm thinking of doing is just go all out, full, all guns blazing. Do you know what I'm saying? As you can see, guys, 5-1, 6k, 6-2. The 7.8s are still there. I think we might go and sell him. Yeah, we are going to go and sell him for about 6-2. 6-3. So yeah, I don't know whether to just go out all guns blazing and just absolutely nail it and basically show people what we're doing, but not allow people to just go in like, like for example, go and buy this card sort of like thing. Do I just go and buy them all and do it myself and just make as much money as I can and whatever? Because, like, I don't need to, but it'll probably get me in certain positions a lot quicker. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with it. I don't know how to deal with it. And it might be fun for content as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, people always say, how do you make money? How do you do this? How do you do that? This is how I do it, but yeah. I don't know, man. Like, hopefully you guys understand that. Hopefully you guys understand. Just let me know down in the comments what you think I should do next season. Next year for the new FIFA. Do I just go all guns blazing, or do I help out the community still? Like, obviously I'm still gonna do that, but do I allow you guys to go and buy some of the cards that I'm buying to some extent? You know, because I don't invest. If it was an investment thing, it'll be completely different because investment would be telling you guys what cards to go and buy. I'll go and buy as many as I can, and I'll allow you guys to buy as many as you can, you know, because that's what investment is. But obviously, when you're doing this type of method that we do here with solutions and stuff, you can't allow yourself to buy a few cards and somebody else to buy a few cards. You are literally helping each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different. It's a bit different. What's going on here then with this card? Might have been undercut here or something. He might have been dropped. 9.6. He's still at 9.6, which means that mine's the cheapest one on the market. He could be glitched. Could be glitched. So I am just going to go and double check. Hang on a minute. What's his name? There he is. Pay it. Again, look, see, look, you've got this again, 150. Crazy. 9.6. Yeah, look, there's literally nothing. So for him to be selling at that, I probably could go and sell my cards. Like, I don't know. So we are gonna go and check another card. See if we've got him, Mr. Sumer. So as you can see, that's sold for 6.3. Sumer 62. Dreams can come true. We do have them as well. Hey, we love that, boys. There we go, 4.2. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold on to this one. What you need to do is just flick through them, just see what the crack is. But yeah, I'm just going to hold on to him for now. Same process as before. Just going to wait to see if you know, any of the players start to go off the market, which they should do. The longer the SBC solution stays on the top, then the longer that the cards will be bought because people are wanting to do that SBC. So that means that this card is going to start going off the market. And as you can see there, 3.9. Hopefully that one goes next. And then eventually he will go up to about 10k. But then you've got people like this coming in at 58th minute. You know, he's been on the market for 1 minute now. Trying to get their cards. That one there for 2 minutes as well. But like I said, hopefully they will get swiped off very, very soon. And then mine's just going to be sat there at like 9k or something, 8k. I don't like doing 9ks anymore because people will undercut you at 8k. I don't know, man, 8k, around 8 to 9k, like in between 8 and 9k, literally. I like the buy prices. When it goes like 9 to 10, I feel like people still look at that as too high, but 8 to 9 they don't. Do you know what I mean? It's a weird one. I don't know if I've got a 10 coin pack here as well, boys. Let me just go and double check. I know I've got it on my main account. Hey, another one. Another one. 500. Go 400 for that one. We should have the next episode of Ronaldinho, Road to Ronaldinho, out very, very soon. The team on that account is actually running and looking pretty solid right now. Obviously, we are behind on the videos and stuff. I think next episode, little insight to it will be so the last episode was Ligue 1. We did the Ligue 1 on the Wednesday, and then we did the French League. So, no, sorry, not Ligue 1. We did Santander on the Wednesday, which is the last episode. And then the Ligue 1 we did on Friday. So it's only like a two-day difference. So I feel like the next episode could be Ligue 1 as well. And yeah, it was a nightmare. So, but we don't record it all because it's just too long and takes up way too much memory on the old laptop. So little bits get recorded. You know what I'm saying? If you've watched the last episode of Road to Ronaldinho, you'll understand what I mean. But yeah, hopefully we can put it all together and it will be out very, very soon. I don't know when. Obviously, you know, I'm doing this series as well as others. So, well, as well as the Road to Ronaldinho, as well as streaming, as well as working, like everything together, it's too much. But obviously, you know, I do have an editor at the minute helping us out. So Big up to Shaq. He's helping us out so much, like massively. I can't thank him enough. So we are stuck here, boys. We are stuck there. I'm just waiting to see. Like, I don't understand why that card's not selling. We will have another little look to see. Yep, we should be all good to check him now. So okay, he's still down at 3.9. We'll still be waiting. There's one for 450. You can buy him straight up. That's another one. You know, go and buy easy dubs. Put them into your club. It's just easy money, boys. Like, it's a 3k profit. Like, doesn't even matter if he's not selling at 3.9. Go and list this card. Like, go and buy him, sell him for 2.9. Something stupid like that, just to make, you know, 2k profit, easy money. You know. But like, he's been on the market for 1 minute 30 seconds, and no one's even looking at this. No one's even looking, and he will be bought. I'll tell you what, it'll be bought. We can literally go and put him onto the transfer list. We'll see when he gets bought. It's crazy. Let's see what SBCs we can go and complete then while we're just sat here. So we're just over halfway through the episode, so not too shabby. So I don't want to have a look at this. I don't know how many of these we've gone and bought. Or gone and packed, sorry. Who did we go? We got the left back. Yay! We got the left back. Right, League 2. Yeah. We didn't get anyone, did we? Oh, what? You know what? We could get away with this. We could get away with this. I feel like they are a little bit too low on the ratings, but you never know. We could get away with this. So we've got the right back. We've got left back. And we need one more. Do we have a centre back at all? We do have a centre back. We have Mr. Strollman. Let's go and check the prices. We have 500 there. 350 there. It might even be 350, that centre back. And 350 there. There we go. Right, so we've actually got the chemistry and stuff. So all we just need now is the okay, I think we got away with this, boys. I think we got away with this. Do we go and send the goalkeeper? I don't really want to go and send the goalkeeper, to be honest. Let's go to Bundesliga 2. Go and put him in there. Put him in there. Put him in there. And then we need a 62. So maybe silver. All right, let's see. 65. 65 does do it. What about a bronze, though? 62. 61. Yeah, okay. Right, so we are going to go and send a silver. And we will look at... Let's go and check this geezer. What's his price? I bet he's dead cheap. Dead cheap. There we go. We'll go and send that. We got lucky with that, to be fair. Lovely dubs. You guys have a small election player pack there as well. Just go and reset this. Aha. Okay. So they are off the market now. Which means that we do need to go and sell that card if we can. That's Sudmare. Obviously, we are stuck here with these. I'm going to get rid of the Balabade. You know what? We're just going to get rid of them both. I didn't actually mean to. But yeah. What's going on here then? So 3.9. Not selling. As you can see, 450's gone. 3.5. You never know. Could eventually go up. But you know what, man? Like, we need to go and make the money while we can. So Mr. Sudmare, see if we can sell him for that. I should have listed him up for 2.9, but hey, it is what it is. The next one that we've got is... There's quite a few here, to be honest. this will be a good one to get jumping on to buy and stuff like that, to be honest. But you never know if they're going to be sticking around at that price. Now, this guy here, Mr. Nooble, I see 1.1950, you know, that is quite low. I don't like buying above. You got this 300 here that I would 100% go and buy. 500 there, 100% go and buy, because he's literally over the hour, which is keeping it down. But, you know, if you go and pick that up, it'll take it off. 500 is very low anyway, and especially if he goes up to, like, let's say 6k, he's definitely getting bought 500. So as you can see, it has been bought for 300 there. My money's gone up as well, so I've obviously just gone and sold that player. 500 there as well. It still hasn't been taken off. It has now. There we go. All you need to do is just keep flicking through. So the next one there will be 1.1k, I think. No, 950. Sorry, there's one for 950 there. It's an aeroplane or helicopter or something dead low, man. I thought, what the hell's that vibration? We've got a field behind my house, so maybe they just landed on the field. They usually do. So yeah, that's gone. That's gone now. 1k. 950's gone. That'll be the next one to go, 1.1, or you just wait till it goes out, I suppose. They're obviously going out anyway, so all up to there will be gone. So there'll be 1, 2. Actually, he will be gone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there will actually be probably about 13 cards. And how many did you get on one page? You get 6 on one page. So there'll probably be about 3 pages, not even that. Yeah, 2.1. There'll be 3 pages, but only 1 on the next page. Yeah, that'll be like 7k, 3k, 7k. If the 3ks go as well, you know what I'm saying? Then he'll be at top range, 7ks. You just need to keep checking the SBC to see if he's moving. And unfortunately, you know, the SBC's, well, luckily, the SBC is not moving. I want to get him sold. So I need to check these other players. To be honest, let's go and check Mr. Cargill. See, he is on 3 chemistry as well. We do have him. Love that. 1.2. Madness. It's actually a madness. Anything selling? Okay, the 1.2's gone there. 1.6 has gone there. So after that, we need... So if 2's gone, then that means that there's 2 left there. So next one would be like the 2's, 2 point something. So eventually that'll work. Let me just back out of this. Let me back out and come back in. Get rid of these boys. So the 3.1's gone there. Lindstrom as well, who's obviously a Swedish manager. Get rid of those boys. Okay. 1.6 there as well. 1.6 is gone. We're on to the 2.9. Yeah, okay, right. We'll just sit for a little bit. We'll sit for a little bit. Wait for that to do their thing. And in the meantime, we will, instead of just keep checking, we will be completing the SBC. So Mixed League, Libertadores and Sudamericana. Once again, I can't remember what leagues we've actually, or sorry, what clubs we've actually done. So I'm going to have to double check them all again, which is very frustrating. I think the Libertadores is the one that we've kind of completed the most, right? But Sudamericana, maybe we've done a lot in that as well. I might just, I know, because that's thingy, isn't it? So I might just send that. I could probably put him, I don't like putting the players in. I'd rather just go and buy, boys. Right, hang on, what's going on here? We've got players all over the show, look, man. We've got a bronze, we've got blue, we've got... Hey, it's shambles. I remember putting that one in last time, and it said that it wouldn't allow me, and I was thinking, why, man? I've just got like 11 of... Well, I've got 6 of them. Then I found out why. It's because they're all from different leagues. Okay, right. Boom. Boom. And see, there's a load here as well. This one's a little stressful. Togni. I think the last club that I did, it was quite. I think there's about 4 or 5, and I think that was the highest one. You know what? We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this. So this is Malga, right? So I need to go Libertadores. No, Suda. Hang on. Yeah. It is Libertadores, but there's still a Suda club on this, right? So I need to be careful with what I'm buying. That's my problem. Yeah. See, I could try. I don't know if it'll work. Because I could try buy. Nah, I can't. Look at them, and they're all well expensive. They're all so expensive, these. If there any of them are tradable, which this guy is, suppose I could go and get rid, couldn't I? 500 coins, bruh. So this is where I'm confused. Ah, okay. Wait. You are joking me, yeah? So I actually can't search for Malga. Wow. Hang on. Archie. Yeah. Wow. That's jokes, that isn't it? That is absolute jokes. What's the game come to here? You know what? There's one. Cinnamid tanned. Yeah, mate, we don't have him, I don't think. Was that him then, actually? Nah, we don't have that tanned geezer. Oh, yeah, you know what, man? We'll have this guy instead. Hopefully we get them. If we get them, then we're buzzing. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. The Andorra kit boys, 400 coins are again another little consumable that will help build up your coins with obviously the players. There's the left back, happy days. Get him in. And the last one. Go check on players again. So transfer targets. All these have been selling, so we've got, and this guy is up at like 3k still. Has he been selling at 3k though? That's the question. Not just yet. Mr. Cargill up at 4k, 3k, 2.7 once again. Another player that, you know, hasn't been selling at a top range. Sumer. Complete. Mate, he's a tough one, that was. Tough one. 200 coins. See, now there's one at 200 coins. That's what I'm saying. So 200 coins here, 200 coins there. Yeah, I can see he's not selling it at the price that he was meant to be. I don't understand why. This guy is now extinct. But we can go and get rid of these. Yeah. So nothing's actually happening there. Let me just double check. That's why, because it's been taken off. So if you wanted to go and sell him, you would need to go and sell him right now. For whatever money he is worth. We go and get rid of these, so then we know we can open up the pack. Shibani, 200 coins. Go cross. We want to go on to the Mixed League SBC, and then on to the Libertadores. Obviously, we're not going to pack anyone decent out of these. But we're able to stack up a little bit more, I suppose. So we'll go left back here, right wing here. And then what we're going to do is go Libertadores. And we're going to go here for the right back. Want to go centre back then? Yep, okay. We'll put him in. Then we need left mid. Put him in. Then we need strikers. Okay, get me a centre defensive mid then. All right. Oh, no, it needs a centre mid. Centre mid. Well, centre mid. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hopefully we get all of them, and then we'll be able to see what else we need elsewhere then. Okay, so for 250. Lovely, thank you. Okay, so we've got the left mid, we've got centre back, and we've got centre mid. Lovely. To be fair, we could be on our way to getting another full squad there. Jeez. Nuts. I've just realised I've got a scratch on my back, and I don't understand how I've got a scratch on my back. Actually, I've got a zip on one of my pillars, and maybe that's what it is. Or I just need a shower. I don't know, man. It doesn't hurt, but it just feels like a massive line going across. Like I've been scratched. Can't feel it now. Do you ever get them, boys? Girls, whatever, boys, girls. Get like weird like marks on your back, and you're like, how the hell's that got there? I know you ain't got. I know you haven't got eyes in the back of your head or like in your back or whatever, but surely you'd be able to feel, or you walk around with your top off or something like that in your house, and somebody goes, "Oh, what's happened to your back?" Or you got a big spot there or something. I don't know. Where's that come from? There's a spider on your back or something. Probably that one. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, so they're a little bit wasted there now. 3Ks, they ain't selling for absolute nothing. Nah, they are obviously 3Ks. 3Ks, 3K in it. If I sold both of them for that price, then we'll be up another 6K. The other one that I wanted to go and double check would have been your boy. We'll go and bring this man in. Let me go and put this 200 coin jobby on him. There he is. We bought him for 150 as well, so I like it's a massive deal as well. We only paid 450 for him. We're going to sell him at 200 each. We make profit on him. Right. So the player that I wanted to look for was called. Actually, there's two. So we've got Teng, this guy. But if we've got him, we'll be making bank. Once again, you can get a little cheeky bid on him right there. 500 coins. And you might be able to go and sell him. And the other geezer is your boy. Yeah, your Boa 64 rated, which is this guy. And again, like he's down a little bit lower than the other, but still got potential to rise. Still got the potential to rise, you know. Hey, come in peace. Okay, so on to the transfer list. Let's just go and check to see if I've got this guy in my club. If I don't, then no worries. Karteng, there he is. Okay, no, don't have him. So on to the SBCs. If we manage to go and get him on that buy, then it's just to show you guys, isn't it? Mixed League. We've got 5 minutes to get this SBC done. So I want to go here. I want to go newest. I'm going to go center back. Center mid. Left mid. Center defensive mid. And then we will go and put one more up top. So we'll go and use that Libertadores player because I can't be bothered to go and buy. Sorry, not Libertadores. Sudamericana. Which was a right back there. Either. See what his price is first. Yeah, 350. 350. That's the only thing, though. You know what I mean? Like, he is a tradable player. I could easily go and sell him for what he's worth, 300 coins, and go and use somebody else for 150. I would have saved myself 150 coins. Do you know what I'm saying? But, hey. This is me. I'm, you know, I'm not the one asking the questions of how to make money, how to do this, how to do that. Right, so we've got a Jumbo Silver player pack. We are going to go and open it. Can we get someone decent out of this team this season? No. There are so many man of the matches, so many Portuguese, so many players that are high rated that you can actually pack from this. And if you do, then you could make 15k off the back, especially if you pack a man of the match card. I have packed myself, what the hell's going on there, with massive ears. Hansen, I'm sorry to, I'm sorry, mate. I'm just sorry. Honestly, mate. I don't know what God or whoever is, whatever somebody's done to you, but mate, you did not deserve to have ears like that, I swear to God. I remember back in school, we used to have a fella who had big ears like that, and he had to get him pinned back because he used to get absolutely bullied. And I don't know how it worked when you get him pinned back because I didn't really speak to the guy. You know, I used to say hello and stuff like that whenever I used to see him. But he was in like the lower sets and stuff, and his break time was different to ours, and lunch was different to ours, and whatever else. You know, it was one of them ones. So like, you don't like when you first go into your secondary school and all that sort of stuff, you just socialize with the people in your group or the people that in your group know of, and you when you're on the same lunch, you always hang around. You know what I'm saying? Whereas me and this other lad didn't know each other before, kind of met through secondary school, but never became mates. Just said hello and yeah. To be fair, I was quite a popular kid in school because everyone knew me for football, so it was one of them ones. Penarol kit, boys, 4.5k. I will take that any day of the week if it sells. 4.1. Medina kit as well. Now we'll put that into club. Minnesota kit though is selling for max price. Okay, that's money back there. And yeah, he had to have his ears pinned back. He did. And I remember the one time he got into a fight and somebody said, oh, what am I doing here? Somebody said like he's got into a fight and ripped his ears back. That's just like, nah, man, that's horrible. Absolutely horrible. So basically, like, the way that I'm thinking of it is like they kind of like stitched them to the back of his head. And then obviously when he got into a fight, they pulled it away from his head. Pulled the stick. Like, that's the way that I look at it, but I don't know. I don't know if that's how it works or what. Right, next one. Disgusting though, isn't it? Again, silver players. This one is tradable though. So we do have some golds in here, but the silver was the best player. See if we can get a sale off on this guy. 650, 600, 500 there. And last pack, boys. Rare mixed players pack. Get it sent. Come on, want to see fodder? Boards? No, boards, man. Oh my god, boys. We need the boards. We might actually send money on this SBC, you know. Oh, Williams is in here as well. He was one of the guys that was selling yesterday. Oh, we've actually got him on this account as well. We was actually selling him for like 6k. They are all tradable apart from Murisic, which I suppose is a W, right? Let me just double check to see how much this SBC is by paying for it. Now, obviously, I'm not going to pay for all of it. 361 paying for it, all in. We've already done the 89 squads. So that takes a massive chunk off. It should cost you about 180k. Obviously, it's not going to cost me 180k because it's going to be asking for like 88 and 89 rated players. Now, I've got a 93 or something in the club. I've got a couple of 90s in there. And the 86. And that one's asking for an 89, 87, and 288. So, again, you know, my high-rated players will be able to stack that, I think, and make it even cheaper. For that, I thought that said Kane then. Yeah. You know what? Let's just go and double check to see when it I don't even know if it gets renewed. We do need to get that one done eventually as well, but I can't get it done because this one's actually very good for value. All you need to do is put in yourself, like, I don't know, like an 88 rated probably. Let's have a look at the team of the weeks. So, team of the weeks. Probably put him in. And then what I'd need then is like a load of 83s. Let me go and put in a load of 83s. I don't have them here. I don't think I have any on this account. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Where the hell did all these come from? Oh boys, man, we could be on to something here. Maybe 84s would be alright as well. A few 84s. Because it's an 84 rated squad, but I've put in an 86. Maybe we need one more. We'll put in 284s, see if that works. We'll try an 83 though. No, what about an 84? An 84 does do that, boys. So as you can see, we're lobbing in 1, 2, 3, 4 84s and an 86 rated team of the week and a load of 83s to get ourselves 5. Is it 5? Let me back out. 5 84 pluses. 5 84 pluses. So all we need to do, we've basically lost our 83s, but what we're doing is swapping the 84 and we're swapping the 84s 1, 2, 3, 4 players and the 86 for to try and get ourselves higher rated. So maybe 588s or 586s or something like that. That will be boss. If we get 586s back, you know, buzzing. So that's what we're going to try and do. That one is untradeable. This one is untradeable as well. They're all untradeable. They should be, yeah. Boys, we're sending it. We're sending it. 584 plus pack. Send it. I don't even care. You know what? This episode's going to go on for a little bit longer. Episode's going on for a little bit longer. Because we are going to go and send one of these. We are going to go and send all the lows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, do this. 8, 9, 10, 11. Send that. I know we've got quite a few in there, 81 pluses, but we'll send that as well. Get them in there. There we go. Now what we need to do is we need to go and remove all these. Gone and sold something. What's gone on there? Oh, mate, the kit's gone and sold. 4K. There we go. W, 500 coins there. 300 coins there. Let's get rid of these. Let's see if we can put some of these into the club. I doubt we can, but I don't know. Who knows? Send. No. What about any of these? Yes, we can put them into the club. So I've just got rid of them. So that leaves us a little bit more space. W. We are going to go and send the 584 first because we don't have many high-rated players, boys. So hopefully we don't get a dupe. But we're looking for just at least an 86. Because if we get an 86, we can basically get our players back. So, bang. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no. Always gets me. Right, there we go. Come on. If we can see a blue in here, it's just a W straight off the back. Boom. Come on. Okay, it's gone left. That's a walkout. It's German, centre mid. It is Cruz. That is an 8. It's Goretzka, even better. It's not even better. But I think we've already got Cruz. It's an 87, so that's a W already. We just need to see 86 or 85s behind this board. Come on, no 84s, please. Oh, 86 Lukaku. Okay. So it paid out, boys. It did pay out. We got ourselves the 86 back. We've basically swapped an 84 and about 5 83s for an 87 rated. Now, how much is an 87 rated? Let's just check. An 87 rated right now. An 87 rated right now is 12k, right? 12k. How much is an 83? So we sent 6 83s, right? 6 83s. So 6 83s would be, let's just say 1.8. So 6 times 1 would be 6. 8 times 6 would be about 4.8. So that's about 10.8k. And an 87 is 12k. So we've saved ourselves about probably about 1.2k. So we've actually got a W off the pack. Obviously, I know these are duplicates, which is a bit of an L because now we need to go and use them into an SBC. And we might not actually have the fodder, but the 84 and the 86 could potentially go back into this SBC again tomorrow for tomorrow's episode. Where is it? I would obviously want to go and send them into this, but I don't think we can. So they would have to go in somewhere. We do have the team of season daily as well. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god, boys. Oh, I know, in the 10 coin pack as well, if it's there as well. Right, we'll go and send this one. See what this is saying. And then we'll end it there, boys. We'll end it there. So that's that done. Live. See when that's repeatable, boys. So this one is repeatable in 21 hours. And it gets repeated every single day for 3 days. So all you need to do, 86 rated team of the week. I've got to put team of the week in there as well, haven't I? So you got an 86 rated player. Team of the week, 84 or 83, whatever you've got in your club. If you need to go and grind the 83, if you ever need to go and grind an SBC to go and get yourself a team of the week, if you ever need to get a team of the week, go and complete these SBCs right here. It literally costs you an 81 rated team. Now, I know rares are a little bit expensive right now, but an 81 rated player is currently about 800 coins. That's going to cost you about 8.8 to go and do that. To buy yourself a team of the week off the market, it's going to cost you about 10k. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're saving yourself money once again if you need to go and buy 81s. If you've already got 81s in your club, make sure you go and put them into this to get yourself that 81 rated team of the week. And also, you don't actually need to go and use 81 rated. You could go and use 9 81 rated and 2 80s. Now, obviously, the 80s could be common and they might actually be lower than what the price is saying for an 81 rated or whatever, 800 coins. I don't know what the prices are for those, but it could be cheaper than that. But yeah, boys, make sure you go and get that done to get yourself the team of the week player, hoping for at least an 83. Get the 83 in, get your 86 in, get your 84s, get your other 83s in. Bang, boom, send the other SBC, get yourself 5 players, try and pack yourself that team of the season, and try and craft some of these SBCs, boys. And that is going to be a wrap for the episode. If you have enjoyed the episode, you know what to go and do, boys. Hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments down below what you think of the series and the episode. And we will be back tomorrow with another episode, so make sure you turn on those notifications. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.